Before this video starts, I would like to make a small announcement. I now have a Discord server. If you want to join the server, click the link below, underneath the video in the description below, and what you get in the Discord server is just like announcements, and like you can talk in the general chat, and you can talk with me in voice channels if I'm ever on there. Or I'll make an announcement saying, hey, we'll be in here for a little bit if you want to chat, pop on in, we'll discuss something. You get extra content such as working on customs, like updated customs and stuff like that. So if you would like to join my Discord server, click the link below, hit join or accept invitation, whatever it is, and have fun in the server. So thank you for listening to this plug. Enjoy the video. Hello everyone and welcome back to another diecast review. It's been a while since I ordered from K-State or just any diecast in general, because when I went to Martinsville, I got some stuff there, and then I still got some stuff to review. Still from Martinsville, and like just stuff I've ordered before, and then the customs, I started doing those, and then I started reviewing those as well, and just all that good stuff. So today I ordered 4 diecasts. I'm going to do 3 reviews, 1 on this one and 2 on the other ones. I got Chase Elliott's 2nd and 3rd win from the 2018 season, so I'm going to review those pretty soon. But right now we're going to do a 2018 and a 2019 diecast, which is Ryan Blaney and Austin Dillon. Now, I believe Austin Dillon, this diecast here, is the first diecast of 2019 that I've bought from the Gold Series. Because I did get some from, I believe this is the only one I've got from 2019 that is in the Gold Series. Or the only one I've ordered anyway. So, we'll get into more kind of talking about the paint scheme and stuff, because I like the paint scheme, but there's a little problem I find with it, so let's go ahead and get right to it. Now, this diecast, or this car, I guess you should say, because it was actually ran in the Cup Series, is a throwback to Dale Earnhardt Sr. And what I mean by that is I have the diecast here, but it's a throwback to this paint scheme. And you can see the similarities there. The only difference is, or not the only difference, but a big difference is the numbers. The numbers are red instead of black. But I guess they couldn't really do that because they can't show too much of an image of Earnhardt, because, they're not really allowed to. But still, kind of throwing back to it, or to that paint scheme. So it's still a really, really good paint scheme. Now the gold, we can actually take a better look at that here in a second. But, like I said, I believe this is the first 2019 one I have ordered from the Gold Series, and it's actually pretty nice. So hopefully Lionel didn't screw up any decals or anything. But you can see right here, it says Austin Dillon Bass Pro Shops 2019 Camaro 01. Kind of hard to see, but oh well. So here's the diecast out of the box. And the gold, what I'm talking about is that on track, it was a lot more gold. Like, the gold was more bright. But, I mean, the gold is still pretty good. I just wish it was a little bit more, like actual gold, how the gold was before, or like actual on track. But I know it's kind of hard to, like, recreate that. I mean, that's okay. It's still a pretty good paint scheme. They had like Daniel Hemricks instead. They had another Austin Dillon. I don't like the other one. That's why it's just all gold, surprisingly. But I do like the black and gold. Not because it's like a throwback to Seniors 1998, but just because it looks so much better. But one thing I noticed, or I've seen on all the diecast, is this trim line right here. See, that kind of goes up, but it goes up here. You see that? Like, it kind of goes up and then like drops down. That's not what I like, honestly. I don't like how that is. Got a paint chip there. I can fix that. But yeah, I feel like it should be trimmed all the way like down here, instead of having like an up and down type of feel and then go back up. It's not really what I'm for, but hey, Still a great looking diecast overall. Luckily, that's kind of hard to notice. But, I mean, again, not really. Another thing I don't like about the diecast is the BassPro.com right here on the hood. And we'll go ahead and review the car as we're already here. Bass Pro Shop, or BassPro.com, Bass Pro Shops, Johnny Morris, I believe that says. Number 3, right here, BassProShops.com, or BassPro.com, I can't read. Austin Dillon, right there on the nameplate, or A. Dillon. Tracker Boats, right there on the deck lid. Tracker, ATVs, and boats, right there on the back. Camaro, ZL1, got the number 3 there. Then on the other side, you got American Ethanol, Dow, Bass Pro Shops, AAA, Cessna, Tracker Boats, or Tracker, ATVs, boats. I got the 3 again, got NASCAR race car right there as well. Got Realtree, glad to see Realtree is still around. I mean, we had the Realtree paint scheme in 2018, we're going to have one in 2019 as well. It's just a little bit different. But, yeah, this diecast overall, not bad. And then you got the 50th anniversary thing right there. So, that's what these are. These are for the 50th anniversary. That's why they were kind of ran. But, there's, like I said, there's 2 other ones. There's another Dillon and then a Hemrick. I don't know about those 2 because those are all gold. I just like this one because it's a lot better. So, I don't know. But, we'll see later on. I don't know if I'll get them, but I feel like right now we'll kind of pass on them. Next up is going to be Ryan Blaney's 2018 playoffs diecast, which is Menards / Wrangler. This one's a little weird, but we'll kind of get into that here in a few. It just says number 12 Wrangler, but, you know. Oh, well. Yeah, this paint scheme's a little weird, but we'll kind of talk about that. So here's the diecast out of the box. Now, this diecast this paint scheme is a little weird. Because you got Wrangler, right? That's blue and yellow. That's the colors. Blue and yellow is the Wrangler colors, as we have seen by Dale Jr., Martin Truex Jr., and Dale Sr., and I think a few others. But when they drove the Wrangler scheme, it was blue and yellow. This is red, if you couldn't tell. This is a dark red. It's a little lighter on camera, but yeah, that's something. And see, you got the spoiler here, the green spoiler for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series playoffs, and you're supposed to have it here. But that doesn't look right, does it? That doesn't seem as it should. But luckily, we're getting one. I don't know if we're getting it, but Ryan Blaney drove the number 12 Wrangler Menards car again in 2019. And it's on the Mustang mold. So if that gets made, we should have one that is so much better. We're going to have a Ford Mustang and a non-playoffs version, which I like the playoff schemes, but it does kind of ruin the diecast a little bit, or the paint schemes, but I don't know, I still like it, so, you know, it is what it is, I guess. We got right here, let's go ahead and do the review. Wrangler, Riggs Workwear, Pennzoil right there. Got 12, nothing right here on the back of it. Blaney, got all kinds of sponsors right here. Not going to take the time to read all those, mainly because I don't know half of them. Oh, there's Duracell, boom, there you go. Menards, Ford, 12 right there. Wrangler, once again, Riggs Workwear, Richmond, Menards, Dex Images, Carlisle. Got the playoff emoji here. You got some more contingencies, and you got the playoff round right there. And of course, you got the winner sticker from where he won the Roval at, well, Charlotte Roval earlier in the year. So this paint scheme overall isn't really that bad, but it's not really my thing. Now what I may do is I might actually customize this one. Well, what do you mean by that? I mean, this one has white rims. Not really a fan of that, to be honest. I may switch that to black. I may change the green spoiler to black and the green and white splitter to black. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of it because I want to use it in the series. because I'm able to right now if I change it. Because in my series, I do not mix paint schemes with different races unless I don't have the paint scheme for it. I try to get it legit as possible, but like for the main paint schemes, I don't care where they're ran. But if it's a playoff race and then a driver's in a playoff, you're not going to see a normal paint scheme. You're going to see a playoff paint scheme. That's how I do my thing. But I may have to edit this, or not really edit it, but customize it to where I can use it in a series, because it's still a good looking paint scheme. Just not all the right stuff is there, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I believe that's going to be it for this diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I will have the Chase Elliott reviews up soon, and want to have another custom diecast video up as well. But enough gab with what's coming up, but we're going to deal with what's going on right now, and that is ending the video. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.
It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down. For a minute.